as standard bearer. There's heraldry bearer. Got a custom shield that I rebuilt. Reposition the arms, give him the custom arms. Changed over Thunder Hammer and stuff for the Dark Vengeance set. The chest piece is a complete conversion. It was originally a dreadnought leg, and converted it into the chest piece. Did a little sculpted green stuff for the cloak around his head, and a little cork on the base. I'd say this is a quick little custom, but this will be the first of the 5, and be right back with the second. Second band from the command squad, looking at a Dark Vengeance Terminator, switched over to Lightning Claws. The major part of this conversion is simply just the Lightning Claws, adding them to the Dark Vengeance Terminator. They went on fairly quick and easy, actually. It's a fairly easy conversion if you ever want to try it on your Dark Vengeance guys. It's simply clipping the arm off in front of the elbow pad. If you're on the Lightning Claws, you try to leave the power cables coming from the upper shoulders down, and leave a couple of pieces on the Lightning Claw itself, so that you can gauge to where to attach it into the cable system. And it turns out to be a fairly quick little conversion. These guys aren't pinned at the elbows and at the waist and stuff just for security for me, but a normal plastic glue will work just as well as pinning and gluing. But so this guy turned out fairly quick and simple. It's a easy little conversion, and I recommend you guys trying it to sort of get a little variation in your Dark Vengeance stuff. I'll be back with number 3 of this conversion, which is a little bit more extensive, but be right back with the next one. This is the third figure from the command set. We're looking at pretty much a straight Dark Vengeance Angel, or Dark Vengeance Terminator, Death Guard, or you guys know what it's called. Anyway, this is the second of the Lightning Claw series. It was requested. This Lightning Claw also has the Cyclone missile launcher attachment. I think it says another one that was a really a sort of simple conversion, being that I'm using the main body Darkwing or Deathwing, because it's just the center. The only thing that's really added extra is the claws, and of course the missile launcher. But the claws on this one are done the same way, just a chop at the elbow, left a little bit of extra power cabling on the claws, and added them into the existing cables. On this one, I went ahead and added studs and stuff, since the legs were already studded and stuff, and just to give him that little bit more custom look, I added the studs to the power claws. But I really like this little conversion. It's fairly dynamic and ready to rock. So here's number 3. I'll be right back with the next 2, which is the Apothecary and Sergeant. So stay tuned. Here comes a couple more miniatures. Okay, guys, here's the Apothecary. He's a little bit more converted. Still using the basic parts from the Dark Vengeance set, where I removed the head and re-added in the Apothecary head with the Apothecary bits, making a custom Thunder Hammer. It's not quite done yet. There's still a couple more pieces yet to work on it. resculpted in the whole head area with the green stuff, and then added in the terminator for the head. Give him a custom shield that sort of matched the other shield. Where the other shield is the winged sword, this one is the winged angel. Added some apothecary bits inside the shield and the apothecary terminator arm. Onto the Stark Vengeance guy. I think it come out a fairly easy little conversion. I'm liking the way it's looking. He's virtually done. He's to a point to where I can finish up the Thunderhammer and start applying paint to him. As with the other couple you've seen so far, just minor little conversions yet to fix, and they're ready for paint. Overall poses and stuff will stay pretty much the same, except for, like I say, just patching in with the green stuff and fixing that stuff. So Jarvis, I just can't pronounce your name. It's I'll put a link to his page here. He's a YouTuber like us. I can't pronounce your name quite right. But anyway, I'll leave a link. I've got these guys up to the build part's about done. Get in touch with me and let me know what you think, and maybe we can start applying some paint and do a couple of these stages so I can get some paint done finishing while I'm finish up the last couple pieces of green stuff. So maybe we can get some paint start slinging too. So hope you're liking these guys. I had to reroute the cabling for the power shield. I figured since he's an apothecary, he'd be setting the shield down and stuff and dropping his hammer, which I attached into the power fist, or the apothecary fist. So I figured it's powering the hammer, and he has a long power cable on his shield so that he can disconnect to it and go to work on people and stuff. The same thing with the hammer. It doesn't really wire into his suit. It wires into the gauntlet. So I figured it just made sense that you'd be able to disconnect from him fairly easily that way. So it's just some couple little things. You can see the cabling coming over the shoulder, or over the wrist and elbow area there, and up around to the powering into the top part of the shield. So his shield's been custom to fit that side. But I'll be right back with the Sergeant, and you see the fifth guy in this set. I'm liking these guys a pretty good bit. These Dark Vengeance guys knot up fairly well, and they're in good poses, so there's not a whole lot you have to do with them. So, like I say, I'll be right back with the Sergeant of this set, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here's number 5. He's the Sergeant. Like I say, sticking with the arms and stuff like that is the main conversion. Of course, cut the head out of the original armor. Had a little bit of tooling left to do there, and you can see right there at the wrists. This guy is bitted together into his pose. He's just not green stuffed yet. So he's the last of the figures I've been building. I wanted him to just get him into a good mock-up pose for this video. There's been no green stuff applied to him yet. So, this is the 5 of them. Let me know what you guys think. And Jarvis, I think that's as close as I can figure to pronounce your name, dude. Hope you're liking these guys. Drop me a note, tell me what you're thinking. And like I say, hopefully we can start getting some paint and finishing these guys up for you here hopefully by the end of the week, if possible. So guys, stay tuned. There'll be another update on these figures here, and I believe at the beginning of this video I put in a thing for Ren. Sorry, this is running a little long because I went ahead and tried to finish up get 2 commissions in on one deal here. But say Ren, if let me know what you think, and Jarvis, or at least send me a message to tell me how to pronounce your name, dude, or your YouTube name. But let me know what you guys think, and hope you guys like them. Like I say, if you like, leave a comment if you like. Everything's good here. We'll talk to y'all later.